Good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the home weather office on this Thursday morning. It is the 8th day. I just checked the calendar. Yeah, the 8th day of June 2023. And as I look out the window of the home office this morning, at my place, it's cloudy, marine layer once again, kind of pushed up against the west slope, and it'll burn off. It's going to be a pretty good looking day. The concern going forward is going to be the return of thunderstorms in the Sierra, and not just in the Sierra where we may see them today, but maybe once again down into the foothills over the weekend. Not today, not tomorrow, but over Saturday and Sunday, it's looking very likely that we'll get some of that activity once again down into the foothills and maybe into some valley floor spots like Butte County. So I'll share the latest thinking here with the models, because for your weekend plans, I think this is going to be that's the major concern as we head into the weekend. So let me show you what's happening this morning. And as you can see, there's that marine layer that I was talking about. It's interesting how we have, I call it marine layer, but it really is the moisture in the air just kind of banked up here on the west slope that is condensed with the cooler air that we have had. And as we start to see, the sun burn this off, it'll turn out to be a good-looking day. But it's also interesting, if you look at the flow here, you notice how we have a bit of a north flow here with this low-level cloud cover. See how that area is actually creeping down into places like Livermore? This too will all burn off. But it's interesting to note that this flow is going on, and you're seeing more of a north flow here. See how the clouds are coming a bit this way? Over the last few days, we've had that east flow. So the flow is coming that way around the low that was spinning around down here. Now that low is much farther away, so we have a bit of a very light north flow. And what that means is that as thunderstorms do develop in the Sierra today, they are much less likely to make it down onto the west slope. So, like I said, all of this is going to burn off. So if you're stuck under this low overcast as I'm recording this, by the afternoon, skies will turn much, much brighter. All right, let's talk about the possibility of thunderstorms and where they're going to be and what we're going to be looking at for the next couple of days. I'll show you the HRRR to start with, the highest resolution model that we have. And this is this afternoon. And as you can see, thunderstorms once again pop up. This is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They are around Truckee, and they're around Tahoe, around Carson Pass, and all the way down toward the Bear Valley area in the high country of Yosemite. We also have some north of in the high country of Mendocino County, but nothing in the valley, nothing in the foothills. All of that dissipates as we go into the night tonight. And then during the day Friday, we see something, well, it's even less on Friday. Friday is going to be a really, really nice day. So this is Friday afternoon at 5 o'clock, usually about the highest extent of our thunderstorm activity. There may be a lone wolf here up north of Susanville. But again, I think Friday is just going to turn out to be a really nice day. And then during the day Saturday, that's Saturday. This is actually Saturday morning, starting to get some initiation. That's as far out as that model goes. Remember, the higher resolution models don't go as far out in time. So now we'll go to the NAM Nest, which is also a pretty high resolution model. And this is getting into early Saturday, showing the initiation and then showing those showers coming down the hill. So that would be Butte County, and that's midday. So north of Highway 20, we may see some of that shower activity on Saturday. And then the real thunderstorms kick in. This is around 5 o'clock. And so that would be, maybe areas like Paradise. And then, Butte County and Plumas County, I think really have a better chance of having showers. So some of my favorite areas like around Portola and Whitehawk, Gray Eagle, I think you're going to have some of that shower activity this weekend, including maybe even areas like Grass Valley, Nevada City could see some showers on Saturday. Now, again, this is as far out as that model goes. So now we switch to the NAM. So this is lower resolution, and I'll show you what it's thinking on Saturday. But you get that idea. This flow, again, is back from the east. And this is Saturday night. That may be a little bit overdone, but as you look into the day on Sunday, we see the same sort of pattern, and this is as far out as this model goes. But we're going to have that easterly flow once again. So on Sunday, I think we're going to have some of those thunderstorms not only in the Sierra, but also down onto the west slope. It's too early to pinpoint exactly where and when we may get a thunderstorm. In other words, I can't tell you if you have an outdoor event on Saturday in Camino at 3 o'clock. that it's going to rain then. We just can't do that. But what I can tell you is that there is a high probability that we will see thunderstorms develop over the crest of the Sierra, and they will drift down to areas that will impact parts of Highway 49. Maybe Grass Valley is more susceptible than Sonora. We don't know. But that's the thing we'll fine-tune and dial in over the next couple of days. For the lower elevations, like let's say Folsom or Roseville or Marysville or Sacramento or Stockton, those areas we'll get afternoon clouds. I think it's going to be those patterns where we see morning sun, afternoon clouds, and maybe you get a sprinkle. That would be about it. But it all depends on the extent of this activity and how far down the hill it comes. So that's what we'll be dialing in over the next couple of days. So in the meantime, today we will see a warmer day once this low cloudiness burns off. Temperatures should reach upper 70s, low 80s in the valley, still cooler than average. And then Friday, nice day, low to mid 80s with plenty of sunshine and no worries about the thunderstorms. So at the weekend, temperatures will turn cooler once again. Temperatures will stay around 80 on both Saturday and Sunday, kind of ballpark temperatures. The average high for this time of year is 87, soon to be 88. So temperatures around 80, while comfortable, are cooler than average for this time of year. So that's everything I've got for you this morning. I'll be on KCRA at 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11. And because it is a Thursday, I'll also be on Facebook tonight at 8 o'clock for a live chat. So if you do have questions about what it is we're expecting over the weekend, and I'll have the latest models, updated models. By then, the next round of models will be coming in. So if you have questions about the weekend, tune into that Facebook live chat tonight at 8 o'clock from 8 to 8:30, and I'll hopefully be able to answer some of your questions about what it is we're expecting. Other than that, that's all I've got for you right now. Make it a great day. I'll talk to you later.